It's not just that I don't think it's not cheese. I don't think it's edible.
Welcome to the All Things One Vidcast. Well, if you don't know, don't put it in your mouth. We're here to talk about new books that released today, Wednesday, January 2nd.
That's what I was saying.
2013.
It ain't a grilled cheese sandwich.
No.
It really ain't.
It's Wednesday. New books are coming out on Wednesday this week, despite the holiday. Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New Year.
And to my co-hosts, Allison Eckel and Glenn Walker.
Yo, yo, yo.
Wow. All right. And let's get started. Let's talk about some New 52. I almost called it Disney New 52, but it's not Disney New 52.
Disney New 52.
Disney
That would be
now.
interesting.
Yes. Oh, jeez, there it is. There it is.
It's in my contract.
In my hands, I have The Fury of Firestorm.
Oh my gosh,
The
you took
Nuclear
all my
Man.
books today. All
Number
of them.
15. Here, you can catch up.
Go talk. You started it. Go ahead.
It is Firestorm versus Captain Atom, the two nuclear men in the DC 52 universe. We've been waiting for this forever, especially since Captain Atom got his book canceled. Here it is, number 15. What else you got?
Okay.
Or what else do I have?
What else did I take from you?
Oh my god.
It's a consolation they left me with nothing.
Nothing.
I have
Nothing.
another installment of Batman: Death of the Family.
Ooh.
This time, the
Die-cut
crazy
cover.
die-cut Joker mask cover comes to Teen Titans, and we get a Red Robin picture of what Joker is bringing to Red Robin and putting Tim through, and the Teen Titans are coming to Gotham to try to help him out, and so we've got Batgirl interacting with the Teen Titans, and then we have Tim's
Red Hood.
narration of what's going on with him.
And the Red Hood also.
I didn't get that far in the book. Is that at the end?
I'm just going by what I've heard.
Well,
spoil it once.
you're going by what you heard, but I actually crafted
So it's
the
not,
book,
it's
and I'm
not
going to talk
necessarily
about
true.
And Captain Marvel, and Captain America, and here's Spider-Man, the original one.
Is
makes
that
an
how it's
appearance
going to be
as
today?
well.
Is that how it's going to be?
Bring it.
You do one.
No,
You do
ladies
one.
first.
I just did one. You did one. I did one. You next. You're next.
Speaking of superheroes fighting each other, I have Deathstroke versus Savage Hawkman.
Still not a pirate?
Still not a pirate. I didn't even say R.
Arg.
Lie to
Ed,
the old
do you have one?
goodness.
Sure. I can't take you kids anywhere. The New 52, I, Vampire, issue 15, Massacre at Castle Van Helsing. Wow, there you go. I got nothing more to say about that. And then Red Lantern, issue 15, Ready to Paint the Earth Red. This is fun. Peter Milligan's kind of getting things back on track. We also get an appearance from a little red kitty cat, which is fun.
How did I get this back?
Madness. It's all madness. That's what somebody talking about comics.
Sorry.
It's got some 52.
I have Superman, number 15, the Hell on Earth. Bing bong.
Yep,
Somebody came in.
that's all right.
The Hell on Earth crossover continues. This was a fun issue. The Hell has taken over the Fortress of Solitude and barricaded himself inside. So Superman and Superboy are now infiltrating a super secret government installation in order to go to Lex Luthor and say, all right, you've been trying to figure out how to get into my fortress forever. I need you to help me figure out how to get into my fortress.
He's like, well, there's a big key on a mountain
He's
about
like,
a mile away.
yes. So that's a fun story.
I'm afraid to say anything.
Please.
Too late for that.
Joe Kubert presents 3 of 6.
Aw,
Beautiful,
late Joe
beautiful
Kubert
Kubert
presents.
work. So it's got an Angel and the Ape story in here, and also The Redeemer from back in the DC Implosion days.
Nice. Not New 52, but that's okay.
It's still DC.
He's just breaking the rules. Well, since we're breaking the rules, here's Batman the Dark Knight. Also, this is actually a New 52 book. It's Checkmate for Gotham.
Driving me up a wall today.
A lot of fun. Kind of wraps up a story arc here. Definitely worth checking out. This has been a good read.
Sorry.
Was that talking?
I'm sorry. So that was a bad book, right?
Yep, that was a Bat book. I tried to get back to you.
There's bad books over here.
There are.
And
And
Talent,
they're New 52.
Talent on Broadway. Scott Snyder.
Ah.
It's like Hugh Jackman. He's singing like this.
Jazz hands.
Oh.
It's good. It's good. And Batman Incorporated. New 52. I didn't pick, this was in his pile, I didn't pick it up, so you better say something about it.
I told you I had it. I didn't have a chance to read it. But it's Grant Morrison, correct?
Grant Morrison.
Yes.
Batman Incorporated, number 6.
Continuing with the Leviathan storyline, we
Looks
have
like Bruce confronts Talia over
Mom and Dad
Damien.
and Damien, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
that'll
they're
be
going to
good.
spank him. I don't know.
Hey, takes a dark turn.
He's your fault. No, he's your fault. It's not a good.
I use
yeah,
bad
that's not a
protection.
good guy.
It's in my belt.
I use the bat sperm repellent.
I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to go there.
All-Star Western
Sorry.
number
It's always you.
15.
The innocent looking one.
Jonah Hex and Dr. Arkham versus
I
Jekyll
won't say
and
Stiffy, but I'll
Hyde
say bat sperm repellent.
in the
She
backup.
draws the line.
Great new version of Tomahawk, Wonderful Silver Age comic.
Sorry, did you say something?
No, I didn't say a word.
Ooh, All-Star Western. I swear you took all my books this week.
Did you want this one?
You suck.
You suck. That's the name of this episode. Ellen Walker, you
I
suck.
suck. Justice League Dark, number 15, Jeff Lemire, goodness. They seem to be fighting all the really cool Justice League villains in Justice League Dark. In this issue we have Epoch, whatever he's called. He's the Lord of Time. Everyone knows that.
Epoch.
What? Lord of Time.
That guy.
I also have Francis Manapul in The Flash, number 15, to defeat Grodd. The Flash uses a new super speed power, his mind. We know he can see in super speed, we know he can hear in super speed, he can also think in super speed, so we get a glimpse of the future.
Cool. Very cool. I don't have any more.
I went from suck to cool, okay.
No, you still.
My barbs are never quite, you know, really lethal.
Well, let's finish off DC.
Why do I feel like I've been stabbed?
Yeah,
Are there any other DC books?
I have,
You've got a couple,
I
yeah.
do. It's not New 52, but Batman Beyond Unlimited, number 11.
Oh, I wanted that.
You did not. You're the one who sorted the pile. I will not believe it. This is cool. We always get 2 stories. We get a story in Gotham, and then we get a story in space. So we've the one in Gotham involves old Bruce Wayne and Terry McGinnis as Batman Beyond, and the one in space brings him with his like new Justice League kind of team with really old Superman, but still very cool. Awesome, Batman Beyond.
Superman Beyond.
I have Arrow, number 2, TV tie-in book. We have a little bit of nuggets of backstory behind some of the things going on in the TV show, and then a focus on another name on the list. Cool. That's it for my DC, except for kids.
All right. So let's talk about Marvel.
Hey, was there a Red Lantern this week?
Did you talk about it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
Turns out we were doing the show. Just in case anybody missed it. Red Lantern.
Is there any Marvel this week?
I mentioned the cat.
I would know.
There is a big Marvel book, and if I had to guess, I'd say it was in your pile.
Which one's that? Which
Oh,
one's that?
there it is. That one.
New Avengers, number 1, Jonathan Hickman, Steve Epting. New Avengers in the new version is about the Illuminati. The Black Panther returns. If you remember, he left in the very first issue of Illuminati before because he thought it was a bad idea. He comes back to lead them. This is the best Black Panther story I've read in a long time. It's mostly his story, and it really rocks.
Cool.
Keep
Is there,
going, brother.
is there anything else I should say about that? What is it? All New X-Men, number 5.
Use your words.
Use my words. This is
Amazo.
Bendis. Amazo. All New X-Men. This has been the surprise
Totally
of
amazing. It wasn't
Marvel
made in
now.
Amazon.
He has Amazon powers. She was one of the 5. Besides Amazo.
Sorry, but we were talking about Marvel. I apologize.
All New X-Men. This has been the surprise of the Marvel now. Bendis actually writing amazing character stuff. I'm loving.
After had
It's right here.
You got the soft spot.
I am loving seeing the old X-Men interact with the new X-Men, especially with the 2 Beasts, and especially Beast talking to Marvel Girl. She wants to find out how she died in this one. Bad things happen. Keep going.
Sure.
Got Morbius, number 1, Living Vampire. This spins off of Spider-Man 699.1, where we had a spotlight on Morbius. I want to get the guy's name right. Joe Keatinge.
It's Keating
Excellent.
with an E on the end.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is an excellent, excellent story. It's basically Morbius walking the streets and deciding that New York has too many superheroes. Goes to a place called Brownsville. This is a well-written comic. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And I have the first issue of 5, limited series, weekly of
Because that's my second choice after New York City.
Can't do
Punisher, Nightmare, number 1.
Okay.
that. Nice.
I'm sorry, you said that was your pick of the week?
No.
No.
No, I said it's a weekly event.
Oh, a weekly event.
By the
Sorry.
writer-producer of Walking Dead.
Oh.
Nice. All right. So over here we've got, I'm afraid to say it, Marvel Now. Iron Man, number 5. So they're wrapping up his Extremis story arc and getting ready for a new really cool outer space story arc, which is going to lead up to we meet the Iron Man that will be in the Guardians of the Galaxy. We meet the armor that he's going to wear, which is really cool.
Spoilers.
That wasn't a spoiler. That wasn't a spoiler. And then,
I didn't know.
And the armor can do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, I can do this. And on page 14, you've also got limited
There's
series.
Red Hood.
This is Red Hood. Look on, and Superman. Let's see, Daredevil,
If it's
End
in
of
the
Days.
solicitations, is it really a spoiler?
I don't know. I don't read the solicitations. I don't want it to spoil what's going to happen.
There you go. Bendis, limited series, Daredevil, End of Days. Daredevil died pretty much in the first issue. Now you're seeing how it all falls out in Hell's Kitchen and all the other heroes. Kind of the world falls apart. So check that out.
Daredevil dies?
The first issue, End of Days.
And
It's
this
all
is number
about that.
4.
Yeah.
So it's like a solicitation. It came before.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's the world.
It's
after.
one of those, like, something bad happens and then the rest of the episode is what happened 3 hours before.
Exactly. Let's see. Also in the Marvel Universe, you've got Venom, issue 29. Some Liberty Bell action. That's all I'm going to say there. Makes it sound so
From
dirty.
the Justice Society?
From the Justice Society. That's right. Venom and Liberty Bell.
Is it
Ultimate
That's quite a
Comics.
mashup.
Huzzah.
Only meaning to what?
Crack.
Aww. Sometimes
That
I
was
just want to start
awful.
over. Ultimate Comics, All New Spider-Man, more Bendis, issue 19. Venom War begins. Lots of Venom.
Venom War.
Venom War. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't spoil stuff. All right, let's go to Andy's then, yes?
Didn't Bendis do Venom War back in Avengers?
That was the Venom bomb.
Venom bomb.
So, where's the Venom Sunday? Cherry on top.
Hey, look, it's Ed Brubaker's Fatale, number 11 from Image. Right here on my table. Showing it to you. How cool is that?
Awesome.
All right.
One more issue. One more issue.
One more issue of this? Yes.
To 100.
Yes, there's more issues coming, but Robert Kirkman's Invincible,
Everyone,
Death
part
of
2.
Everyone, part 2 of 3. He's not the king of subtle, Kirkman. This is issue 99. I just, there's nothing I can say. Lots of death and carnage, and I can't give anything up without wrecking the story.
And a dinosaur?
And oh yeah, and an evil,
What's it called,
mad
Dinosaurus?
scientist dinosaur.
What's it called? Dinosaurus or something like that?
You guys should try reading the comic. No.
You had
It's
it.
in your pile.
My pile, just for the record, is the discard pile. It's the pile that neither of these take.
It doesn't mean it's not
Glenn
worthy.
goes
It
through
doesn't
it,
mean it's not
Then
awesome.
Allison goes through it, and then
What?
there's this pile of lonely
But
comics.
And Green Lanterns, 'cause
while
we
we're
can do all
doing
the
that,
Green
we sit there and we go, oh, Ed would want to read this. So
No,
we
you
leave it
don't.
for- Yes, we do.
I can hear it. You're like under your breath.
We know you like
Sucker.
this one. We
Yeah.
made this one
I
for
haven't
you.
read a Green Lantern comic in almost 3 years. What do you mean?
All right, I see how this
Discard
works.
pile.
So here it is, discard pile. Invincible 99, which is, and check it out. It's great this week. All right, we've also got Star Wars Purge, the Tyrant's Fist. This is issue 2, The Jedi Will Fall. This is all about Darth Vader hunting down Jedis that survived Order 66, whatever that was.
We haven't seen a Green Lantern or a Walking Dead or a Star Wars comic in, what, 3 years?
I'm sorry, all I heard was wah, wah, wah.
Wah.
There we go. So check that out.
Wah, wah,
Wah, wah, wah, wah. No, more whiny. We've got Hellboy in Hell, issue 2. Big surprise hit, Mike Mignola on Hellboy, issue 2. Check that out, Dark Horse. And for all my gamers out there, Knights of the Dinner Table, issue number 193. I Am the Walrus, Cuckoo Cachoo. Check it out. All right, what do you guys
It's
have?
out.
It's out.
I have, what do I have? I have Star Trek from IDW, number 16. This is Mirrored, part 2.
Star Trek. They even take Star Trek.
It's awesome. Awesome, awesome. I love this comic. It's really good. I'm a Star Trek fan, and they do it up really well. So I have hot girls with guns and swords and stuff.
Excellent.
Yep. So we've got Xenoscope, Grim Fairy Tales, Sleepy Hollow, number 3.
This is awesome.
Because I love cuddling up to a guy with no head.
Talk to you about that.
So there you go. Not really. And then we've got Grim Universe, number 2. So it looks like we've got Red Riding Hood and her wolf in the middle of a city. So that's all kinds of crazy. Then we've got Damsels from Dynamite, number 4. There you go. And this was my pick of Hot Girls with Guns, Danger Girl G.I. Joe, number 5. This is tons of fun. I was a G.I. Joe fan from the 80s, and this is fun. I really like that.
Speaking of hot girls with guns,
Yes.
I've got Mars Attacks Popeye one shot. There is a segue. Sea Hag joins up with the Martians. Popeye and the gang fighting the Martians. This is awesome.
He was looking for help there. And I
So I'm
suppose
going,
we gave him.
and he goes, and they kind of have a face off between his laugh and their No.
And speaking of
He really gets
Martians,
socked up his gun.
Sock
Godzilla,
Punch. Twister 29 Sock Punch. That's
Godzilla,
crazy.
Half-Century War number 4. Got Godzilla, got Mechagodzilla, got
Mechagodzilla.
Space Godzilla. The carnage
Did you have Alien
continues.
Zero? Did you do his dance?
Does not do the dance, no.
Oh, no.
So it's not quite perfect. But it's cool. I have kid stuff.
Go for it.
All right, awesome. We have, from Kaboom, we have Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake, number 1 of 6. Starts a new miniseries for the Adventure Time comics. This was awesome. We're
The
big
cake
fans.
is a lie.
The cake is a lie?
There's no cake.
There's no cake. Cake is a shape-shifting cat.
Yes.
Punch and pop.
It's really good. I really enjoyed that. We have
I just wonder what 8 different references were one line.
My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, number 2 from IDW. We continue the adventure against Chrysalis, and she's back, and it's all cool and awesome, and 20% cooler with rainbows.
The biggest book out this week.
In my house, they're going to be all kinds of excited between these two, definitely. And this is awesome, Superman Family Adventures number 8, one of the best Superman titles on the shelves.
That's the best Superman story I've read in months.
It's very cool. We've got, this is sort of a trade.
Sure.
Collected share. So we've got
Wait.
Winx Club,
Wait.
number 5, Fairy Dreams.
Fairy
for your,
dreams.
Yeah, Fairy Dreams.
Fairy dreams.
For your,
Move on.
middle grade
Don't engage him.
girls. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep
Don't
going.
engage him. Don't poke him. Stephen King's
Do
The
not
Stand
feed
and
after
Trade.
midnight.
That's right.
Don't
No
get him
Man's
wet.
Land and trade paper.
But isn't
Collections out this
after
week.
midnight somewhere on it?
Earth's
No
Mightiest
doubt.
Hero, Captain Marvel, in some
It's
Marvel
after
now.
midnight
in
now, just
trade,
by
the
about
collection
10
out
hours.
this week. I'm just gonna talk right over them. Justice
Ooh,
League
Captain
International.
Marvel.
Yeah, see, there they go. A week later.
I really enjoy that title.
Justice League International Volume 2 Breakdown, New 52 collection in paperback.
Speaking of
Also
that,
very
let's
Did
go
they
to
stop
Marvel.
that title? That's not ongoing anymore.
Will be ending, yes.
Sorry.
Wow, thanks,
It
dude.
didn't end already?
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. I don't know.
Is that the last issue of it?
Sorry, go ahead. Trades.
Oh, trades. Green Lantern Volume 1 Sinestro out in paperback. It was in hardcover before, now you can get a paperback collection.
Cool.
With that comes Volume 2, Revenge of the Black Hand in hardcover. Very cool. Get you caught up on your Green Lantern. Batman Incorporated. Batman is everywhere.
Everywhere.
There's in trade papers out in hardcover before. Hack Slash Volume 11. I'll not be reading the title. Hey, Chihuahua. He wants to check that out.
okay, yeah. It
Transformers,
has an
Robots in
expletive.
Disguise. It does. It does. Robots in Disguise, Volume 2, focused on Transformers. Then you've got Transformers Prime, the smaller collection, great for adults and kids. This week. Star Wars Dawn
Wii.
of the Jedi. Yeah, it's a Wii collection. Book 1, Force Storm. This is the first book in Dawn of the Jedi trade paper.
I'm sorry, the first couple words are when Unicron threatened Earth, and I read that as unicorn. And I was like, wait, there's unicorns in this?
Yes, there's flowers and rainbows and unicorn. Optimus
Sorry,
Prime.
Mecha Unicorn or something like that, right?
Bleach, Volume 54. manga.
Next time I'll get the grande instead of the venti.
We really should have, yeah, it's just somebody's caffeinated. And the new previews out this week. Check it
Awesome.
out here at All Things Fun for titles that are going to be arriving at All Things Fun and in the future.
Allthingsfun.net.
AllThingsFun.net, that's right.
West Berlin, New Jersey.
At some point.
January.
Across from the shop,
for
right?
titles coming in March. There you go. Also check it out because we've got some brand new mini My Little Pony blind figures up front.
Ooh,
that
yeah, they're
are
not the
this
crystal
week.
ones anymore, right?
No. And then we also have really cool Angry Birds Star Wars
Nice.
toys.
Tons.
Tons. Like we got the big we got the Jabba's palace. You name it. We got all
Big
kinds of
slingshot
stuff.
thing.
Big slingshot stuff. And
My bad.
and there's Gina. So we got all
Yay,
kinds
we
of
can
stuff.
end now.
Whew, now we can end. That was close. So check it all out. Full list of all the comics and cool stuff, or just come on down to the store and help us celebrate the new year. You can visit us on the web at allthingsfun.net. We'll
Vintage.
see you again next week.
That's not cheese.